This is just fictional story. It's imaginary. Watch at your own risk. No copyright intended. I only own the storyline, editing, and maybe voiceover if I have to. Deeply sorry for the grammatical errors or any mistakes. This is just purely for entertainment purposes. Thank you. You can mute the video if you only want to peacefully reading.
Are you sure you're already over him? She asked again, not quite sure with her best friend. Stop asking the same question, Kath. I never think about him anymore. He is only my ex, my past. Kath nodded, sensing the weird way of her best friend answering her questions. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you will be fine tonight, because he will also be there. She rolled her eyes. I know, you told me this yesterday. I don't care if he's gonna be there, or even if he is in front of me. Kath nodded again before she stood up. Okay then, if later I receive your text saying you can't come, that means you are still not over him. She scoffed, looking up at her. Don't worry, I will come looking. Kath smirked. After almost half an hour, she opened her eyes and stared at her room ceiling. She gritted her teeth. I'm perfectly alright without him. But then she gulped before whispering to herself. At least in this 3 months. Then, after a few seconds, she groaned again before closing her eyes. Like she's scolding herself for almost losing. Was she really losing something? 3 months ago, she broke up with her ex. The reason behind the breakup was simple, yet not. She is a little too stubborn and usually never like admitting that she's wrong, and that time both of them had an argument. It wasn't that big at first, but cause she is determined that she was the right one, she didn't want to end the argument that fast. She argued even though her boyfriend that time already apologized. It was so fast of him apologizing. And that's what makes her a little annoyed. Weird, but that's how she is. Seems like she wants him to argue a little with her, but he only apologizes right away. And her ego got hurt for some weird reason. And then at the end, she just suddenly said that she wants to end the relationship, thinking he will stop her and persuade her to not break up with him. But he agreed. He agreed to break up with her and leave her apartment that night. She was so surprised that instead of feeling guilty, she got angry. She blocked him everywhere that night, and that's how their almost 3 years of relationship end. Stubborn, she knows that. She realized that. And in this 3 months, she changed without her realizing it. She wasn't that stubborn anymore, but she still never admitted how she actually feel about the breakup. He was everything girls wished for. He was almost perfect, maybe too good. And him falling for someone like her was more surprising than him breaking up with her after staying for 3 years. So maybe this is really their destiny. And she need to accept that. She need to. After another 10 minutes, she'd get up and sit. Her fingers rubbing her eyes. Wiping something wet. She rolled her eyes. I'm over him. He was at fault. She gulped. Yes, right. You look stunning. Maybe the first time after so long I saw you wearing something like this. She leaned on the wall, watching the crowd. It's her high school's classmates' anniversary party. Her and her boyfriend decided to invite their friends here, making this seems like a school reunion party. Just feel like wearing it? Kath slowly smirked. Or maybe you're planning something. I don't think someone will let you wearing this type of dress if it 3 months ago. She instantly glaring at her. Don't ruin my mood. I didn't say anyone's name. You think about that only one person. She rolled her eyes, but then she catches someone walking towards her direction. Kath also looking at that guy, not recognizing him. Hi, you both must be Sophia's friends. I'm Steve, James's cousin. Kath raised her eyebrows while she nodded as that guy looking at her. Steve is Sophia's boyfriend. Oh, I thought he only invited his school friends. Steve chuckles. I was also in the same high school as him, but I was his senior. So technically we're also friends. She looked at Kath before back at this Steve guy. Oh, that's why. Steve extended his hand. Can I know the name of this gorgeous girl? She looked down at his hand and back up at him. She was about to say her name, but before that, suddenly her eyes landed behind him, a little far, but she still could see a guy staring at her direction. More like glaring at her. And she doesn't need 2 seconds to recognize him. And just like that. But she then looked away and back looking at Steve, accepting his handshake. Nice to know you. Steve smirked and also caressing her hand as he didn't let go of the handshake right away. What a beautiful name. Suit you so well. She smiled awkwardly, not quite used with this type of flirty talking. Thank you, she said while pulling her hand back. How about let's get something together? It's on me tonight. She slightly feel weird because this guy didn't introduce himself to Kath and right away asked her to come with him. No, I'm fine, but thanks. Steve suddenly. Come on, the night is perfect for a little fun. We will only drink together. Kath, on the other hand, rolling her eyes. It's okay, I can go with. She stopped when she again catches the guy before, who surprisingly walks to her direction. So she immediately speak. Sure, I'm in. I will come with you. Sounds fun. Kath looked at her in disbelief, but then her eyes also landed on the guy who stopped right near them, behind Steve after hearing what her best friend said. And Kath got more surprised. What are you saying? You said we will. Why not, Kath? I'm single. I can go with anyone. She speaks so fast. I know you will agree, so let's go. She looked down with her slightly wide eyes when Steve held her hand, and then he turning around to go with her. She started walking because of him. About to walk past someone. But Steve stopped and looked confused when a man stopped him, and then that guy suddenly held her upper arm, the same hand he held. Her eyes slightly widened, and Kath also got surprised. What? That man's eyes sharply glaring at Steve. And then his deep voice reaches Steve's ear, as well as Meg's. Get lost. She won't come with you. She couldn't look at him. And who are you? She agreed to come with. Not anymore, so leave her hand or you will regret it. Steve raised his eyebrows because of the sudden. But then after observing the guy, Steve then nodded, leaving the girl's hand, and then scoffed. Ain't wasting my time fighting for a girl. I can go find someone else. Just take her then. He looked back at her and again at the man who suddenly held her arm before and not letting go. She actually seems boring. And after that, Steve walks away, bumping his shoulder with the man who already. She then about to speak, but and Kath only can watch them leave. These two, I can never understand them. Stop, where are you taking me? She speak, but he said nothing and only walks here in the parking lot. She rolled her eyes as he didn't answer her. And then she gulped when he finally stopped, but he suddenly. And she recognized that it's his. Wait, no, I won't come with. Get inside the car yourself or I will make you. She closed her eyes for a few seconds before she sighed and get inside his car backseat. But when she thought he will go to the driver's seat and take her somewhere, she's wrong. Her eyes widened when he also entered the backseat with her. Why are you also... Like, it's automatically listen to him. And realizing that, the man scoffed. Now you're obeying me so fast. Why not like this 3 months ago, huh? She blinked her eyes. Didn't know why she... He is right. She's not like this 3 months ago. She won't stop easily 3 months ago. Then she looked up at him again when he... He scoffed. Have something to say. Her eyes slightly widened. What are you? She stopped when he suddenly... Nah, I'm kidding. I won't give you time to speak yet. No, not now. He then whispering... 'Cause 3 months ago, you speak enough and I stay quiet. I let you do whatever you want that time, but now... Now it's my turn. He smirked. You only can use this pretty... Yet seems like she won't admit that yet. Understand, my baby? And right after that, she closed her eyes. And he's not surprised at how she reacted to that. She immediately responds to it, making him smirk, and in less than 5 minutes. She already keep on. So into this. missing this, and also, again, realizing how stubborn she was that time, or maybe all that years with him. But did she deserve him back? He made her wear his jacket. Both didn't say anything for a few minutes. Only him staring at her who seems deep in her thought. But then, he finally heard her voice. Almost like whispering, but without looking at him. I need to go. She then was about to open the car door, but can't he lock it? Then the man sighed before he speak. Can't you really see that I love you so much? She looked away more and closed her eyes. His voice seems a bit heavy. I thought I already made it so obvious. I love you. I always love you. I let you go 3 months ago, thinking you really want me away from your life. But call me a fool, I still can't get over you. My feelings still the same. He sighed. And based on your response a few minutes ago, I know you still love me too. Then why you still try to leave me after that? Or you really want me away forever? He then saw something. And slowly smiled. I miss your stubbornness, but it's sometimes too much. But I'm willing to face all that if it you. I accept the whole you. I swear I don't care about whatever people call me. Just please, tell me. Stop crying and tell me that you also want me. And hearing that, she could no more hide and burst in tears. Before the man hugged her. I don't deserve you. I realized how annoyingly stubborn I was. I wish I'm not like that anymore. She kept crying while he closed her eyes and rested his chin on her shoulder, letting her speak and cry. But I don't know. It's hard. I feel like it won't leave me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for behaving like that all that years. And then you finally gave up 3 months ago. This time he shook his head. I never give up on you. I know you tried. I was just thought you really want me to go that time. He caressing her arms as she cried. How can you still love me even after all that happened? He slowly smiled. Maybe. It's only me who knows you. And I will always be that person. I don't care. As long as I'm with you, I will face all your behavior, all your emotions. I will be that person. I will be the one. She then shaking her head. Everyone will hate me. You're so... He smirked when he heard that. I know. I know. I know, baby. I thought James really had this type of cousin. They laughed. on, he made me do that. Sorry, I just got so done with that guy. He kept looking like a after the breakup. A girl shaking her head. You both need to apologize to her later. Steve chuckled. Of course I will. I can't let her think that I am a... But then Steve looked at Kath and winks at her. Maybe I can be one for you. Kath rolled her eyes after she saw his expression. Steve scoffed, but smirked after that. And everyone started laughing, enjoying the rest of the night.